Hello everybody, it's Techstack here. Got Eagle with me.
Hey everybody.
And guess what, guys? I figured out what was wrong with the models. I remembered what it was that I did before, finally. So here it is in Blender, the track loader. Already done some of the cleanup as far as on the models, or the vertices and all that. I will say the way Blue Boy is adding these things is much more efficient for me now. It just kind of flowed nice.
Do you have a negative like?
Who knows?
Okay. It's like when I like it, it goes to 0 likes, but as soon as I hit it, it goes to -1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what's going on.
Who knows? I am not worried about that kind of stuff. It's great that people won't like it, but I've had people troll me and give me a whole bunch of dislikes before. That one guy that came in with his 15 million accounts.
Oh, I remember that one. It's like, you got nothing better to do. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he stopped, so that's good.
Yeah.
So this thing's still going to need some cleanup. Mainly in the bucket area. But we've got it working now. And I know what's wrong with it, and I'm assuming it's the same thing that's wrong with all of them. Now, as far as how this thing should actually function, I don't really know. For the track loader, I'm assuming the bucket should lift up, it should pick things up, it should dump them out.
Yep.
But what about this big claw in the back? Should it actually like lower down and dig?
Well, you're not going to like me, but I think we need another 2 or 3 sets of buttons. I know you're putting it off, but at the same time, if you keep putting it off, it only is going to make it worse later on.
Well, I've already started adding buttons, and it's more about keeping it simple from a playability standpoint than anything, right? That's why I didn't want to create brand new key maps. You know, WASDs are easy to remember. Your sprint and jump keys you've already got mapped for other things in the game, so you know what the controls are as soon as you hop in.
At the same time, you kind of learn the play out of the mod.
Okay, yes. So I guess what I'm saying is, what other things could I put on there that'd be easy to reach while you've got your hand on the mouse, and your other hand's over in their WASDs, right? There's not many keys left that are within reach that you could easily touch to activate. Some mods and some people use F.
As my sprint keys C and spacebar, R and F, then you have T and G. And T and G could be like function on or off.
Yeah, they wouldn't be something you'd want to hold all the time. That's for sure. They're too far away. Hey, Andrew. 3 minutes again, man. 3 minutes, 17 seconds. You're slacking.
I thought he was going to say he's going to show up about 2 minutes into it or something. Last time
he was like... Time before that, he was like 40 seconds in. So I don't know. This is going to need a lot of work to clean this up. I don't know that I want... Not like clean it up, but like get it all functional. Ah, okay. Nature calls. I'll accept that answer. I'm just giving you a hard time, man. So as far as this claw, it needs to raise and lower, right? And I'm assuming it's not just like a straight vertical like this. It needs to rotate down based on these two.
No, it's actually like straight down. It's back and down, but pretty much straight down.
So it's more like that, right? Where it rotates back.
No.
On those.
No, it actually stays straight.
Maybe I need to see one in action or something. Because I don't see how that could go straight down with those arms like that. At least in this model.
In that model, it's wrong. Because, right and wrong. The top arm would be up a little bit higher, and you'll have a hydraulic that just pushes it and raises it up. That's
So
why
it's
it kind of
actually
looks kind
suspended.
of wonky.
It's suspended from the hydraulic, then not two arms.
It's held by two arms, but the up and down motion is run by the hydraulic.
So like a hydraulic from the unit to the main body, and it just extends it out and it makes it go down like a lever. So like, I don't know if I can do this with Blender. We'll see. Box select all those, so all of those kind of go down like that. But not pivoting from here, pivot from like the end of these. Is that making any sense at all? It may not if you're not in the stream, because that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, man. Your tournament start. We have a buck tournaments Tuesday. Yeah, go practice, man. You don't need to watch the stream. Don't worry about this. Good luck with your tournament. I'll catch you tomorrow. You're here in spirit, man. Thank you, sir. Okay, scale 0. Not that point. We want to go selected. Did I lose you, Enderman? Not Enderman. Eagle? Scale 0. Must have. A mic working? Yeah. Move doubles, please. Okay. Mute the sound here. Go to 417. Okay.
On minutes.
Yeah, so it does move forward slightly.
Slightly, but it pretty much stays straight. See, when it comes down, it's straight, but when it's up, it's leaned back.
It's up, it's leaning back. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. So
Yeah.
if I did this, gosh, let me get the right thing. Sorry. So this actually needs to be more. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to rotate. The pivot point's just in the wrong spot for it. We get the pivot point in the right spot. So like there, and then grab the whole thing back where it was. But it needs to be more like that sitting on it. And then as it comes down, it'll do one of these with a little bit of, just a little bit of that to make it flat with the ground. Yeah, okay. And that's kind of what I was getting at. It's just on here, you know, both of those arms will go down and that'll tip it. But this piece needs to be tipped like this to start. So that when it comes down, it's parallel to the ground. Or however.
Yeah.
Okay. Which makes that kind of hard because the whole craft word is not part of it. I'll have to fix all that stuff. But for now, I don't feel like fiddling with Blender. I just don't.
That's fine.
I got the understanding of what you're going for. I think I'm going to hop on the server. I don't know what I'm going to do on the server, but we got that stuff on there, and I want to fiddle with it. I think I went off last night and got the recipe. I might even grab a couple of the ores we need for it. We might be able to craft one of those mob killers.
Yeah, I think we should have enough.
Let's have the video playing.
You get the blueprint for it, right?
Yeah, I went and got the blueprint for it.
I still don't have sound. My computer hates me.
F3T didn't work. Is it F3T? F3Q. Yeah, reloading the resource pack's probably the only one that would work. Render distance. Clip chat, hitboxes, chunks. Yeah, F3T might do it. That reloads all resource packs. It might reinitialize the sound system for you in Minecraft. Let's see if we can make this. Shredder. 2 roller wheels. That was the piece I was missing. I need a bunch of iron, so I gotta go mining. That's fine.
I got iron over at my place. You just have to smelt it.
Well, if we only had a turbo smelter. I need to go mining anyway. I don't mine enough on here.
Okay. Yeah, the game really didn't like that for some odd reason.
F3T?
Yeah.
It should lock up for a minute, but then it should be okay after that. Like it locks up as it does all the reload, because it reloads all the textures, resource pack, everything. Do that.
Well, let's go with I'm not in the very best spot to do that.
Yeah.
My computer is just wonky in the sound period.
Mine had a spin with Discord lately. When we first got Discord, so like we used to have a TeamSpeak server that I paid for and everything, so everybody could chat. And their service went downhill, and their response was, "Oh well." So yeah. Somebody's like, "I think Discord's free," and I'm like, "Okay, let's try it." And at first, it was way better. But more recently, I guess they've gotten too big for their britches or something. And service has gone downhill a little bit, but it's still better than the other thing.
I remember when I was using Skype with a friend. That wasn't too bad until like Saturday and Sunday. Then their service just went straight downhill.
Kinda wish I didn't get knocked back on this sword. It's awful when you're fighting a skeleton. So you're just pushing him out of your own range.
In some cases it's really great, but in a lot of cases it's just horrible.
Yeah. Great for a creeper, awful for a skeleton. I'd rather have him up close so I can keep the damage up on him. I think that's everything. Great. Gotta find a new cave. What? Your PC turned off? You're still in Discord. It must not have realized you're... Oh, there you go. Your battery die on your laptop or something? Or did it just overheat? If it's a desktop and it's overheating, you might want to consider blowing it out with compressed air. Could save you from happening again. Excuse me. Oh, this is a nice big old vein of iron. That's just what I needed. 17 iron total. Dang. Oops. Let's go for these caves. Here.
That work now?
Hello.
Hello.
Your battery died. Your computer overheat.
Neither. It just goes, oh, shut off. No warning, no, hey, it's going to turn off in so much time. It just dead.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when it overheats. Just turns off to save itself.
I have cleaned it out, like tore it completely apart and put it back together. Still doesn't work. Mostly, I think it's just kind of bad design. Because I understand they're trying to save space with these laptops, but for air movement.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a laptop, there's basically no space at all.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I think a cat is upset or something.
Okay. Enter. Hey, I figured out how to get the files in the Blender. So earlier, track loader. Apparently the what's it called? 3D Builder adds some extra lines to it. There was some VT lines in there that weren't needed, so I just manually deleted the thousands of lines that were in there that said VT and then some numbers, and then it seemed to like it. So a bit of a pain, but I got them in there. I should say I got that one in there. I'm assuming they're all the same problem because I've seen the VTs and the other ones. I just haven't tried to open them up yet. But today I decided to have a little bit more of a relaxing stream. So that's why I'm on looking for iron on the server here. So we can build that thing I made yesterday in code. No iron in there, really? Wow. I need to find a good cave system that's all connected together. Ooh, that was dangerous. Don't have a bow on me. Great. Excuse me, sir. Get off my ledge. So we talk about core mods. If I make another object that can make you fly, but the game is normal when you're not wearing that object, would that still be a core mod? So it doesn't. It's not something that makes you fly. It's that if you want to use the Elytra flight, the only way to use the vanilla Elytra flight is to use vanilla, which means if you want to change how that Elytra flight works onto another item, you need to make core mod, because it's not the item that makes you fly, it's the player that makes you fly when you're wearing that item, if I remember right. And you can't change the player unless you make core mod. Okay, so even if I have a different way to want to fly, it'd still be Corma. If you have a completely different way you want to fly, then you'd have to code that anyway, right? So depending on how you do it,
Hi, Hunter.
you might be able to do it without a Cormana. It's hard for me to say because I don't know what it is. If I were to do it, I'd have to look at examples in Minecraft code, see how they, make creative flight even work, right? If that's how I wanted to make it fly. And then once I understand how they do it, I could try and understand how I could do it using similar methods, using vanilla code that's already there, and just, tell it, hey, I'm flying now, or whatever. It's not something I can easily answer without basically going through the process of doing it. That makes sense, hopefully.
Yeah, trying to get those XP stalkers to fly was hard for you.
Yeah, that was more of an AI thing. Like, the AI was just weird. And that just has to do with the fact that the pathing for AI is really meant for ground-based things, and that's why mobs like the Ghast don't use it. Like, space is straight up, W puts you horizontal, no button makes you slow, it descend, and shift makes you descend quickly. I mean, that sounds like creative type of flight, with the exception of falling slowly. So I would start by looking at that as an example and see where that gets you. This is one deep, dark ravine. Might even be double ravine. Bad as up.
What type of knockback do you have on that thing?
Yeah, I know.
Like
Knockback 2.
4?
It's 2. I'm also charging them, which gives it more knockback. Oh, that's so cheaty, having the jetpack to get to the ores you find. Yeah, look at this. This is another ravine going this way. That's cool. $46 iron, okay.
Minecraft word of the day, tip your waiter. Which direction do you tip them? I'll say I was just starting on this one. Yep.
That's a lot of lava that way. Lot of lava. Oh, jeez. Made me stop flying. Lapis. I'll take it. Don't need you. Fortune 3 on this pick. Gave me quite a bit of lapis. 33 from 2 blocks. Ooh, creeper bomb. Waiting on me. Iron above him, but it's probably not worth it. Or lava. Or cave, cool. Get off me, I don't know what's behind me. There. Not much down here.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Could we make a magnet?
A magnet?
Yeah, that draws items towards you.
Yeah, like magnet mode in NEI.
I think so.
Puppy's barking, sorry.
And the cat's meowing downstairs.
I would think it's something like that should be possible.
Hang on a second.
Just be a matter of, can I run code when an item is being held or whatever.
What was that? I had a bunch of Endermen right in front of me.
Oh, no worries. I was just saying, I think it sounds possible. It just depends on if there's some piece of code that runs when you have an item in your inventory that I can check for it and, you know, pull everything around the world for you. The ability to move stuff's easy. Like that's, you can do that all over the mod.
Yeah.
That. Get off my back. Need to get out of here. I'm out of food.
Don't you have another port or a end chest with you?
No.
You should.
Should, but I don't. I don't have a silk touch to pick it back up with anyway.
Ah.
My inventory's getting full anyway.
Well, you can put a whole bunch of shulker boxes in it.
Right. Which I have. Okay, let's go back this way. See if I can get out of here before I die. Flying into things. Okay, this way should be out. And then this way. Yep. Nice. That's the wrong way. This way's home.
Actually hit me. Actually hit me. Yes. That did not work on how I planned it.
Okay, let's see.
Where is he? He's over here somewhere. No, right here. Where are you at? Is he above me? He must be above me.
That one there. Oop, poop. Great. Helps if I put the explosive inside the stone. There we go. That should do. Fire in the hole. Aw, really?
You forgot to unclaim it or something?
It's claimed? Is it?
Or just forget to put it in the wrong spot?
I might have put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's not claimed.
Okay.
It's weird though, because it should be at that level. Oh, I don't have... Dang. I don't have the drilled stone there. Really? I don't think there's any way for me to not die and do that, so I need to get some other blocks. I could toss a lever down, but I'd probably die.
You got wood on you? Make a button and shoot it with an arrow.
That would work if I had a bow. Kind of out of stuff. There we go. Redstone will do. I did see your explanation how you want to fly, and I would say start with creative mode. Look at its code, how it's flying. You'll have to modify it somehow, because what you want to do is to descend when you're. That's still not gonna work, is it? Try it. You'll want to descend when you're not pushing a button, right? Which creative mode doesn't do that. There we go. But I mean, that's how you make mods, is you look at the code, how things are done, understand it, and then try and see what you want to do, how it fits in. And that's why I said start with learning Java. So if you can't read the existing code, you're going to have a lot of difficulties in doing it. Okay, let's get down the ladders. Give me some food. I bet we have much steak. Yeah, and you know, there's nothing wrong with what you're saying, but I'll say this to it. As you accomplish one thing, it'll help encourage you to keep going. Right? Because if you just try and do it all at once, it's a lot of stuff to try and figure out. So focus on getting your items in. Once you got your items in, then figure out how to make an armor piece, right? Because it's different than when adding an arm or adding an item. Then once you've done that, where can you learn Java? Google it, man. There's going to be tons of places because it's a very common programming language. Um, I a long time ago read books on how to do Java. I'm sure I don't do everything the way that's best because I was never like taught in school. I picked it up on my own. I do it the tech way, I guess. But it works for me. Let's smelt these in here instead of the other furnace. We'll get them a lot quicker. Well, is there just one kind of Java you're saying? There's just one kind of Java. Just go ahead and learn with Java 8, or if it's up to Java 9 now, that's fine too. The older stuff, the concepts that you need to learn are the important part, right? Like how an if statement works, how loops work, how the object-oriented nature of Java works, things like that. And that's going to apply across the board from any version to the next. Let's go unload some of these bricks from my inventory because I don't know why I have them. Yeah, then learning a programming language, not necessarily Java, is good for you. If you want to understand computers fully, I mean, a jack of all trades on computers. Pick up a programming language. It doesn't have to be Java.
Quit floating. Thank you.
Okay, let's see what else I got. Did I put them in here, maybe? No, that's the wrong one. There it is.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Floating in the wrong spot.
I can only sleep at night. The sun is setting. Come on, it's close enough tonight.
I actually remember when you could make it night.
Well, I can do that, I guess. Boom.
No,
and
and you could just sleep at any point, and it just takes it 20 or
till the next
12
morning.
hours. Yep. No, it just takes it to 12 hours.
Oh.
So if you slept during the day, you actually go to night.
That could be useful if you want to hunt mobs or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, Shredder, what do I need?
2 rollers.
Engine.
What was it? 8 black or 8 black things. Can't remember. An titanium.
Hope it's not 8 because I got 6 on me.
It might have been 4 then.
These pistons, camshaft. That's not a camshaft. Ding, 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 ding. And then the roller wheels.
One of the things I'm actually surprised on, the shulkers actually go peaceful during their closed stage.
Define peaceful. Like, because as soon as they open back up, they attack you again.
Yeah, but during when they're closed, they're actually peaceful. Because I'm sitting here looking at the map on them. You see them flash from red to white. Yep. Are you here? No, you're not here. You must be up more. Top of the roof. Yes, you are.
Because I never paid attention to it when I was there that they swap over.
I hate the teleporting things on it. Because they always teleport to the most awkward position ever.
Yep, and it's like right as you're about to kill them, they teleport away.
Yeah.
So you've put a lot of effort into getting them at that point. Oh, that's something I didn't test. I wonder what happens if a shulker is on top of one of these things. These shredders. Because he's a block, but yet he's a mob too. These are gonna be expensive. Cool, got it.
Ha.
Do you want the mob shredder at the blaze farm so we can just stand there?
Sounds good with me.
Because I can just replace that bottom block that you have them dropping on, and I guess you can't stand right beside it because they'll kill you, but if we make an air block underneath it, we could get them dropping out and use conveyors to spread the items out to where you are, or whatever. And that really could be our elytra repair station then.
Oh yeah.
With the XP that would come off of it. Because those guys drop a ton of XP. Where's the entrance to this thing? There it is. Ah, they're right there. They must have just spawned there natural. Wait, did you change this thing? I don't remember it being open like that before.
What do you mean?
I just don't remember the, like being able to
Glass?
see into the spawner, yeah.
No, that was there already.
Is it?
Yep.
Just blind. And then I can do that. What's underneath that?
I think I know how to fix that as well. If you take it and you drop it down one more block, I should fix it.
Okay, so there was an air block, and then that. There we go. And then if we add another glass block like right there, we could keep us from dying from the blazes altogether. Oh dang. They just instant die. I wonder if they could even hit me here. Because they die so fast.
You could probably set that up a bit higher as well.
It's true, I could move it up one. I just was trying to keep it so that your existing crusher was still there if we needed it. But we may not now.
I don't think we're going to.
So it needs to be there then. Then you could just stand right here. You can make a door there and just stand in this room. Boom. And just let the XP rain on you. My elytra's already fixed.
Oh, you need a silk touch pick.
For what?
You said you didn't have a silk touch pick.
Yeah. That's why I was saying why I don't carry it around what you call it, chest. Inner chest.
I'm saying I got a silk touch pick. Do you want it?
Oh. Nah, I'm okay. I'll just lose it. That's why I don't carry them around.
That's actually the only reason why I just carry a Silk Touch around.
It's for those, yeah.
Yep.
I normally don't carry around Fortune either, but this pick was going to be my workhorse. And I just happened to get Fortune on it. And I did not want to craft another. That's what I should be looking at. I should be looking at seeing about making an unobtainium pick in the code. What it would take. I noticed this last night. The blazes can get stuck in this thing somehow. Like there was a bunch of them, but they couldn't fit in the one hole.
I did notice that, and I just figured out the way to fix that. There is one of the conveyors facing inwards. All of them else are circling around that. You need to drop that one conveyor down one block.
The one that's pushing into the hole?
Yes. Because what's going on is they're hitting each other's hitbox and they can't fit in the hole because one of them's not letting it in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably no other way of doing that. Because if you made them all go towards the center, then they'd really be pushing into each other.
Yep.
I know what else we need here. I don't have the wood on me though. Let's see if I got some in my ender chest.
I think there's an ender chest there.
Yeah, there is.
If there's nothing there, there is a box over in the main area. Ooh.
Just don't know if I got any wood in any of these. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll have to make a run to the overworld.
I don't think you have to. If you follow that path going on back, there's a section where I've set up I can't speak. Set up a half base, and there might be some wood in there.
Okay. That way or is it this way? Towards another portal?
Away from that one, heading back to the house.
To the house.
Let's see. Hang on. Not that portal. Or you can just go through there and get wood on top.
Weather. Oh yeah, in the overworld that makes more sense probably. Except for I'm underground.
There's a staircase somewhere around there. Or you could just head back to it, because I'm going to be there in a second.
All right there. Let's see if I can aim this right. Yep. I think that's out in the middle of nowhere. Just need enough to make a chest because I was going to put a, what do you call them? Hopper at the bottom of it. enough to make another chest to put the items into. Should be done. Oh, I can't see down there good enough. Villager. Wow, this is way out here.
Oh yeah. I'm not used to that sound yet.
What's that?
Insta kill.
Oh. Okay, I know where I am now.
Fire potion.
Go away, Ghast. No one likes you.
Well, you must be close to me then.
Yeah. Okay.
I already did that.
Did you really? Aw, man. I did that for nothing.
Told you I'll be there in a second then.
Okay. That works. Yep, and you made it far enough away so that the XP still goes through. Awesome.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Levers. Before you go in there, levers.
I'm just saying, fire potion, then get smacked around by these guys.
Right, but the conveyors are gonna... Yeah, there you go.
On my way. Just move. Just move. Thank you.
There's 4 of them now.
Move.
Give you a bigger area to mess around in. And try and aggro some of them over towards me.
Oh!
Without hitting
You want to go grab the crusher before I fall into the hole?
Okay. Probably a good idea.
I know that was going to just...
And I'll also put a block down here just to make sure that they don't start falling through. Because they want to.
Okay, is that removed?
Yeah, the crusher's removed. Or
Thank
shredder,
you.
whatever.
Oh, please. Thank you.
There's more of them.
Okay.
Trying to get him aggroed at me, but... Oh, you're down there.
Yep.
I probably need to put that fire out if we can. Oh, it might go out on its own eventually. It'll just reduce the light level in there, make it spawn more.
Okay, you got the crusher.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to break the glass? Can you kill him, or...?
We'll just try and be quick. Break
Ready?
the glass. I wasn't quick enough. I clicked it right away, but it didn't work because they were there.
How about now? There we go. Whee, that was fun.
Check it out from above. Hmm. They still kind of go one at a time, but they die off quick enough down there. But it's okay.
Well, what's happening is they're circling around, then they're falling into that one block hole, and they can't jump or fly.
Yeah.
So now they're getting thrown into the hole.
Like a toilet bowl.
Yep.
It is pretty efficient. They're only there for like 3 seconds before they get down in there.
Yeah. I got a few shulker boxes now.
Cool. I've got an chest about half full of them. Because they're very handy.
27?
You're 27 of them? Dang.
Yeah.
The boxes or the shells?
Boxes.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think this design can get much better.
Well, the only thing you can improve on is mobs in that around the area.
Yeah, the only thing I think maybe is if this is the complete spawning area for the spawner. Like, is it tall enough? Those kind of things, because I can't see in there to tell. Yeah, because they'll spawn X number of blocks above it and below and all that.
Oh. Oh,
By the
that
way,
should be...
Did your armor break, or did you just take it off?
I just took it off.
Okay.
I was repairing it. Like, everything else was fine, just my pants was not there.
Ooh, you could fall into this. That's dangerous.
Fall into...
The roof. You can fall through the fences if you're not careful. You hit the wrong spot, you can go right through there. Maybe a big guaranteed death because you can't fly out of it. Unless you have a lever on your hotbar to stop the things. At least to catch all your items for you.
Yep. There we go. That's repaired.
Come on, gas. Yeah! I was flying at him and hit it because I was trying to swing at him. It spawned in my face that I instantly returned it.
Then kill it. Oh.
How did I get withered? Oh my gosh, I was flying and I got withered.
You got hit by one of them.
Yeah, I guess I got close enough to the building. Didn't think I was.
When you're coming up.
These would be great for getting glowstone. And I've got fortune too. Nice. I think fortune works on glowstone.
That's a compliment. 5 foot or fly by levitation by shulker 50 blocks in the air.
Ooh. You'd have to get hit by multiple some or something. I don't think it lasts that long.
Someone.
What to get rid of this?
That's why I didn't do that.
Six. Cool. So we basically now have infinite blaze rod factory. Sit there AFK one day, boom. All you could want.
Yep.
We just have to sit there so that we're like collecting the XP so it doesn't kill the server.
Yep.
Shoot, I need to put one first. Put in this one.
Die, piggies, die!
How many more of those I got? 4 and 1. I think the blueprint needs 6 of the limonite. It does. And lemonade's a pie, I believe, if I remember right. Crap.
It is.
Flew right past the portal and then stopped flying and, and ran into the platform. Was Lemonade the one that was above 60?
Yes.
So we need to go find a hill somewhere probably then. Wait a minute, these things should grow faster now, are they? Don't know. Let's see if they grow while I'm here or not. Come on. Dang, you guys been busy. Holy crap.
What are you talking about?
How far does this tunnel go? Oh, okay.
Down to almost bedrock or
Right.
titanium level?
Yeah, I'm at that level. It's just the tunnel that's down here in the cave. I'm assuming this was a cave or something you guys expanded.
Yeah. That was me mining.
Okay. Been busy. Okay, where's the other one?
So is Enderman still there or not?
He said he had to go for hockey practice earlier. So I'm
Oh.
assuming he's still at that.
Yeah, don't fly in that.
Yeah, what's that about, the wooden thing?
That was seeing if I could get them to like fall inside of that area.
Okay.
See if I could make a mob farm that way.
How high were your walls? 1, 2. You might be high enough. But they'd have to want to move to that spot. That's the problem. Because what they do is they find a spot in the world, X and Z wise.
I just had a dangerous thought now. I could make that work now.
How?
Have it so you're sitting there at the very bottom with a trapdoor right on top of you. And everything around you is the conveyor belts or the crushers.
Yeah, if you put it at the right height, it would work with the crusher. Or the shredder. Keep calling them crusher, they're shredders. Because basically they try and go to your position, but so many blocks directly above you. So if you had it just right, they would fly right into that spot.
Yeah. Even if you're sitting in the complete darkness, they're going to come to you.
Yeah. If you're in the darkness and you have XP, they will fly over top of you, even if they can't get directly to you. Because we found that out the other day, because they were trying to get into Fiery, who was underground, and they were all like circling him above ground. Okay, that one finally grew.
Oh, you can still bone meal those.
Can?
Yep. But it doesn't grow. Could have swore that was going to work.
That's kind of weird. Can you fly through this? Because you're holding shift as you're flying.
Fly through.
You can!
Oh, yeah.
But
Teleport you sometimes.
Just don't keep holding it, though.
No, you have to let go and press it again, like, as soon as you get into that portal.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to talk to me, so I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I might just go ahead and head off to bed soon here. In fact, why don't I do that stream? Why don't I disconnect here, kind of wind down, and head off to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll be more of a mood to actually code something up. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll do the pickaxe. I don't know. Just tonight was kind of rough after the day at work, so I'm going to try and relax. So thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night, guys.